Josh, what are ways that people can better protect themselves if they're shopping for those last minute Christmas gifts online or doing any sort of business with an online retailer?
Well, the first thing you're going to want to do is double and triple check that URL. We advise consumers to only buy from HTTPS websites rather than HTTP websites. You'll know that you're on the appropriate site if you see a lock symbol next to that URL. It's a one-character difference. It makes a whole world of difference. Essentially, it involves encryption technology, so it makes your account much more unlikely to be compromised if you're on an HTTPS website. You want to do a little bit of research on the company, make sure that they've been around for a long enough time that they're worth your business, that they have proven to be reputable, transparent. Look them up on bbb.org to see if they have any complaints against them, and probably more importantly, whether or not they responded to those complaints. We'd all like to think that every transaction is going to be smooth and easy. The reality, of course, is that sometimes things happen. So you want to make sure you're working with a company that is willing to listen to its customers. And then you want to do, again, if you see something on social media, if it's an incentive, if there's a sale offered, you want to make sure that you're just going directly to that site. You don't need to click on that ad. You have no guarantee that that ad is actually going to take you where you think it's going to go. So best to type in that URL yourself and avoid the hassle, assuming that things don't go according to plan.
And the thing I want to make sure people remember is that scammers can be criminals, and criminals rely on fear and other time tactics to make you feel emotionally compelled to try and click on something and get it now because you're going to miss out on a deal, it's going to be too late. And although some of those deals are legitimate, there's a lot of them, unfortunately, that aren't. What can somebody do if they have fallen victim to one of these scams?
So we would advise that you report it. It's incredibly important that you bring your information forward because the only person you're ever protecting by staying quiet is the scammer. We have a very helpful tool. We call it Scam Tracker. If you go to bbb.org/scam tracker, you can report your experience. You can be kept completely anonymous if you so choose. But it's a very important way to not only protect your loved ones, but your fellow community members, and to have something positive come out of something that is so overwhelmingly negative at its root.
And of course, if you have suffered a financial loss as a result of a scam, please contact the Lancaster County Sheriff's Office. You can call our non-emergency number 402-441-6500 and be connected with a deputy who can come out and take your information. Josh, thanks so much for sharing these tips with us as the holiday season rolls on and we're trying to get those last minute gifts done. Appreciate your time.